So I think we're going to get this from two angles, and we'll just see how it goes, I guess. Good. Hopefully that works out. Okay. I'll be back in just a minute, and we'll go through this mailbag. I think it'll go really quick. Hi, Song. Hello again, YouTubers. Okay, so I think it's perfect that today is going to be a short, small mailbag. Song, that's uncalled for. Custard thinks that he should be invited to the mailbag today like he usually is. But that, I don't think is going to work out, not today. Another reason why it's good that it's a short one is maybe by this time next week or the week after. Song will be relaxed enough for it not to be such an issue. Right, Song? All the kids are in the tunnel, but hopefully they'll come over here and hang out a little bit. Let me check the camera angles before we get going. I also think it's good that today is going to be a short one because I know that today's not just a busy day for us. It seems like it's kind of a busy day for everybody we know, a lot of the people on the chat. And not only is it, busy from the perspective of we've got all the fish being adopted today, but it's busy from the perspective of DJ's not even here because she has to study. And it's busy from the perspective of we're really, in the final stages of getting everything arranged for our trip. Because as you know, DJ and I leave on Wednesday. I think Wednesday night is the plan. I'd have to check, but I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. And thereafter, we'll be gone for 2 weeks. And Jimmy and Jenny will be in here running the Kitten Academy, which they are completely ready to do. They're super awesome, and I think they're going to be a lot of fun and have a lot of fun, I hope. So that's basically the deal. What else? If you missed it, it's probably still enough time to rewind, but Hattie is already gone. Her adopters drove 17 hours. So if you want to know the story of what happened with Hattie was that this whole time we thought that Hattie had an approved adopter who lived in California. And they stopped communicating. Once it was time for the kittens to be adopted, nobody at On Angel's Wings could get in touch with the California people at all. Which happens. I mean, it happens. They probably adopted another cat locally and just didn't even want to talk to anybody about it anymore and have to, explain. I know how it is. I don't judge anybody for that because I know there've been so many times in my life where I thought it was easier just not to even talk to somebody than to explain that I'd let them down somehow. So it's obviously not the most noble thing to do, but it's certainly a very human thing, an understandable thing to do. In fact, I sort of come back from that same feeling every time I go to my email because, there's always that feeling of, oh man, I'm so far behind on email. What if I just never look at it again? That's clearly not an option, but I'll tell you that the thought is there. And it feels bad. It's not something I would do or want to do, but my point is it's all very human, very understandable. So at any rate, the people in California stopped communicating. The people at On Angel's Wings then moved on to their second choice, which was a couple that had been emailing and calling continually saying how much they loved Hattie and could they please have Hattie, and if anything happened with Hattie, please let them know. And finally something did happen, and they were right there in line. And so excited that the very instant that they got the news that Hattie was going to be available for them, they planned a trip down, got in the car, and started driving. 17 hours one way. All that noise is Fiddle, and I think he's trying very hard to make a poop. Come on, Fiddle, you can do it. Oh, he is doing it in the litter box. He's got a lot to say about doing it, though. But that's great. Come on, Fiddle, you can do it. Aw, Song. I'm just going to turn this camera and hope you guys can see this. Song is trying to comfort him while he's making his big first poop. You see this? She went and laid down in front of the litter box so that he could feel a little better. And that's a good, nice poop there. I hope I got that on the camera. Now she's going to give him a hug. Okay. Anyway, now I got to check all the camera angles and everything all over again and see where we're at. So that's the story, though, in a nutshell. They're from New Hampshire. And like I said, the very instant that they heard that that Hattie was going to be available to them, they drove down 17 hours straight. They switched off driving. Now it's 17 hours back again. Although, you know, very clear on the fact that if they feel like they can't do it, they'll either pull over and take a nap or get a hotel room or whatever. They've got everything they need. There's a litter box in the car. And they're already providing photos on the Discord chat for Patreons of Hattie on her trip. And they've also promised that they will start a Twitter that is specifically for Hattie. So everybody will be able to keep in touch with that, and as soon as we know exactly what it is, I will be sure to let you all know exactly what it is. All right, let's see. So, all right, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. We're going to just try to push on through and see what happens. Now that I've settled down, maybe the sound will be okay. I get a couple reports here that it's not. I'll check my phone a couple times, make sure you guys can hear me. If you can't, there may not be a lot I can do except maybe turn up the volume a little bit, and we'll hope for the best. So, all right, here we go. I'm just going to dive right in with the letters like we usually do. It says, brace yourself. Kitten with a bunch of bananas and fruit. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Okay, that's super generous. And hang on a second. All right, it's a pop-up card, and it says brace yourself. Hug incoming. With this cat that pops out like he's gonna hug. That's really, really cute. Kitten Academy, hug incoming. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you for all that you do. Signed, Karen. And Karen has also included a little slip here that says, Dear Mr. A, DJ, and all staff and faculty of Kitten Academy, just a quick note to let you know how much I appreciate all that you do for mom cats and kittens. I've been watching since Ivy's League and have been a huge fan ever since. I enjoy watching you interact with all the kittens and with DJ when she's around. I would also like to wish her the best of luck on her exams. The enclosed gift card can be used for whatever items you need around the Academy. Thank you for doing what you do. Sincerely, Karen. Wow, that was a good run, Mandy. Karen, thank you so much. Your gift card is extremely generous. It says the amount on it here, and I won't. I never try to read amounts on the stream or really talk about amounts, but wow, that'll definitely cover a lot of Kitten Academy expenses, Karen. So thank you so much for the nice card. Also, I love the hugging cat pop-up. That's really adorable. All the other kittens now are checking out Fiddle's poop. I think they're all impressed. I'm certainly impressed. That's a good poop for a tiny kitten. Fiddle, yeah, buddy, that was really good. You want to come over here and hang out for a bit? Read some letters with me? How about that, huh? Good, okay. I don't hear anybody complaining about the sound anymore, so we're just going to pretend it's good. So here we have a card that says Kitten Academy, and then on the back it says, have a perfect Catterday today, meow, with two little drawings of cats. It's really cute. I know that people at the post office especially get a big kick out of things like that. We saw Candy this morning. She's doing very well, as always. She's just one of the happiest, consistently happiest people that I've ever known. So, really good to see her. And also the postmaster, I think that's the title, the head guy at the post office, at our local post office. His name is Kevin, and he is also very awesome. We saw him this morning. All right, there's a little note here. It got torn up a little bit because it was stuck to the envelope, but it says, okay to read out loud, which is good. And this is from Joyce. Joyce on the chat. Thank you, Joyce. Another piece of your art. It says, Welcome to the first edition of the An Almost Triptych Story Time by Joyce. And then she's got a heart and it says Ariel and Velvet. And Joyce has been, I think you know her from previous mailbags, she always sends stuff for the mom cats to help them get adopted. And here we have a triptych style story. It says an almost simple triptych story. Star leads the cheerful coffee cats to the cafe house with their brand name coffee as they patiently wait for the newly awaited Academy music groups to perform today. First, all the furry, fluffy fishies come on stage to meet the quintets for the fantastic first show. They sit by their new cat friend with the same instrument. But wait, what's this? Star and Song notice a guest performer named Ariel, so there will be 2 instruments of each one played. The coffee cats cheer as they realize who the guest performer is. Star and Song take turns meowing vocally with the group, letting Ariel finish with an encore as she then says hi to her fans and heads back to her temporary place, dreaming of her future new home. The End by Joyce. Joyce, that is a cute story. And then you've also included art that says, hi, have a great day, Ariel. And then on this side, there's a Mama Star with all of her kids. And here we have Star written out in stars. And then on the inside, we have an almost triptych of Angel and her fishies. There's these fish here that are really cute, Hattie, Palm, Hal, and Trout, each with their matching instrument. So we put the 2 classes together. And here we have banjo, fiddle, lute, song, cello, Ariel, mandolin. So this is the illustrations for the story that we just read. It's very, very cute. And Hattie has her banjo, and it looks like Palm has the fiddle, Hal has a lute, and that means that Trout's is the mandolin, and Ariel has a fiddle. So this Palm is the cello, actually. I see that now. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. So they all match, and then Song is the mom cat. This is really adorable, Joyce. Thank you so much for sending this. I love the colors that you've used, too, and the way that you've put all the cats together into one big group with the instruments. That's some great work. And Joyce, like I said, is always been super helpful and super interested in helping get the mom cats adopted. So it's worth mentioning Ariel is still on Angel's Wings waiting to be adopted, hoping to be adopted. And I got to visit her just the other day, and I took some pictures, which I think I put them on the Twitter. I'm pretty sure I did, of Ariel and her friend, who is named Eva, or Ava. I think Ava is how they're saying it, EVA. And that's amazing to me because I think you'll remember that Ariel had a real hard time getting along with other adult cats. But she and Ava are actually friends. They were touching noses and hanging out with each other and having a walk together. So I'm really surprised by that. And even though I'd said that Ariel had to go to a 1-cat house, it seems like somebody could adopt the 2 of them together, or maybe even adopt Ariel with the hopes that she could eventually get along with another cat. Although, you know, again, better safe than sorry. She is a real handful, and you'd have to be willing to really work with her to get there. So, Joyce, thank you for all that you do for the mom cats and all the stuff that you've sent. Clint also is another one that's been a big advocate for the mom cats and helping get everybody adopted. So, thanks to both of you. All right, here we have a letter that has got all kinds of cute little cat stickers on it, really cute faces. It says Kitten Academy. Let's see what we got here. Hello, Mandolin. Hi. Okay. Oh, I haven't quite got this open all the way. It's a comic of a cat sitting in a bar, and the cat is saying, "Glass of water, please," to the waiter. And the waiter says, "Are you going to drink it or just knock it over on purpose?" And then there's also a sticker at the bottom with a bunch of cats being cute, putting their paws up in the air. This says, our cat Eli loves to knock over glasses of water. To Mr. A and DJ, thank you for your wonderful labor of love and all that you both do for Kitten Academy. You're truly the best. Lots of love, Miss Paula Meow Donnelly. And not only is it covered in cute stickers, but Paula has drawn a little cat inside the P in her name, which is adorable. This says, okay to read card and letter on live mailbag segment. Thank you. All right, let's see about this letter. Wow, I love these cat scratch pad illustrations that are all over here, and it looks like there's a donation too. I didn't even look at the amount, but we'll just put that right here in the card so that I don't accidentally show everything like your bank account number on the stream. That would be bad. Dear Mr. A and DJ, my name is Paula Donnelly, and I'm fairly new to Kitten Academy live stream. My son, Brendan Donnelly, introduced me to this live stream. Ever since then, I watch faithfully. We have 2 indoor cats named Cody, 7 years old, and Eli, 3 years old. They bring us a lot of love, and we love them a lot too. I had to write you and tell you both how much love is exuberated. Thank you for all the joy, time, patience, and happiness you give all the kittens and cats. You are very special people with the biggest hearts. Best of luck to you, Mr. A and DJ, with your med exam coming up. Please enjoy yourselves to a well-deserved vacation to India to see DJ's family. Have fun. My heart is so full of love for the both of you and all the kittens, cats, and Elsie too. The joy and happiness I receive is truly amazing. Many blessings today and always. Here's a donation. Please use as you see fit for Kitten Academy. With sincere love, Paula Meow Donnelly. Paula, I love the stationery that you've used, and you are just the sweetest person. I thank you for saying that. And using the word exuberated. My goodness, that's a fun word. Thank you so much for your card and the wishes for our trip to India. And please give your cats a hug for us. I love that they are indoor cats. We don't get enough chances to talk about this. But we're big fans of indoor cats now. I know there's a good argument for it either way, and I've been corrected before by people who let me know that not everybody lives in the same circumstances we do, and there are, I'm told, places on Earth where it is perfectly safe for a cat to be outside. But our place is not one of those. So just based on our own experience, we definitely prefer keeping the cats indoors and letting them live longer lives, even though I know sometimes the cats themselves think a little differently. That's why we have the cat run. I know not everybody can do that, though. We're in a pretty good position as far as that goes. So, all right. This says, especially for you on Mother's Day. It says Mother's Day, but that's been turned into Mother's Day. It says, DJ, you are the best human mom to any kitty cat and Elsie could ever have. You are so kind and loving in all that you do. Keep on being you. You are so great and humble, Mr. A. You have an awesome lady here. Anyway, happy Mother's Day, DJ and Song. So this is addressed to DJ and Song. Actually, I think I should have said that. It says on the outside of the card, DJ and Song. DJ and Song, may this Mother's Day find you relaxing and having a perfectly wonderful time. DJ and Song, DJ the best mom any kitten or cat could ever have, and an Elsie also. Signed, Renolda and Cordell Walker, Cape Breton Cat. Renolda, you're always fun. I love that you've started hanging out on the Twitter with us, too. I think that's relatively new for you. And we get a lot of tweets from you, and they're really fun. You're great with the cat puns, like Mother. So thank you for the card and the well wishes. I'm so sorry that DJ couldn't be here today to open any of these and participate directly, but she will go through these afterwards with me, so she'll get that too. Okay, here we have a tiny one that says for DJ, and along the same lines, I'm going to open it and read it for everybody, but DJ will get it herself later on. This is a beautiful card, wow, with a butterfly and some gold leaf so that it really shines. I hope I caught that in the light for the camera. I don't know if I did. Okay, you two, break it up. Yeah. Okay, DJ, Wishing you lots of luck on your exams. I can only imagine how excited you will be once they're over and you finally get some vacation. Here are some quotes that I hope inspire you. I know that you have focus and ability. I know that you have patience and stability. Your personality has these wonderful virtues. For your big exams, I wish luck to you. Be brave, fight for what you believe in, and make your dreams a reality. You're capable of more than you know. I wanted to let you know that your dedication will pay off. Hopefully we'll see you around more too. Sincerely, Carrie, who is at Carrie on Discord and at CTrustMe on Twitter. Carrie, thank you. That is really sweet, and I'm sure that DJ appreciates it. And those are some really cute quotes. She'll really get a kick out of that, and I think she'll think that card is beautiful. This card stands out because the return address just says Wentworth by the sea in the sand under the sea. So thank goodness that this did not need to get returned. Otherwise, the post office would have had a good time delivering it. By good time, I mean a real adventure. Aw. Hi, Chris and DJ. These postcards are the ones I think you like. Of course, spiced up with Lucia Flair. Please relax and enjoy your vacation. You both will be missed. Be well, be happy, be safe. Lucia and all. This reminds me very much of what we just saw with little Fiddle in the litter box. It says, I pooped today, and that cat has an expression exactly like what we saw from Fiddle just a few minutes ago. Very cute. Beautiful, beautiful photos. These blue eyes are amazing, and the colors on these cats are fantastic. Really great. Wow. Lucia, thank you so much. I became insane with long intervals of horrible sanity. Apparently a Poe quote I was not aware of. And some cats with little wings and another beautiful photo of a cat. Thank you. Thank you, Lucia, a regular correspondent. These are more wonderful postcards from you. We're gonna have a lot of postcards to go through. Like I said, maybe we'll consider finding a way to use those for the monthly mailing. So here, some of you might recognize what this is. This is a We Care Dear Valued Postal Customer. I want to extend my sincere apology as your postmaster for the enclosed document that was inadvertently damaged in handling by your postal service. And then it goes on from there to talk about how they handle 202 billion pieces of mail every year, and some of them inevitably get damaged. So they're sorry that this apparently got totally shredded. It looks like it's been cut all the way through and then taped back together a little bit. It says, anyway, on the outside it says, please feel free to read this. I forgot to say so inside. And then it says, hi, Post Office. Thank you for putting up with all the crazy kitten mail. You guys are awesome. So it's ironic that there's a note to the post office and that they completely mangled this. Of course, as they say, that these things are bound to happen sometimes. And with the amount of mail that we get, I guess we're lucky it doesn't happen more often. Okay. Let's see here. And it is totally shredded, so I'm going to do my best. All right, so snail mail. Sorry, it's a snail mail, and it's a checklist. It's like a fill-in your own message card. It says time 10 o'clock cats Kitten Academy time zone. Date April 20th. Name Pez Kitty Gonzo and Dice. Address Pound Supporters Discord Pound Cat Spam. Those are the channels on the Discord chat if you're not there. And it says postcode A doorbell. Then it says, I was rubbish and your checkbox anniversary card could not be delivered to you because, checkbox, I hadn't turned over the calendar. What year is it? The other options there are my memory's not what it used to be, and I saw this card and really liked it, so it's actually late on purpose. Please see overleaf for my belated but sincere message. So this is maybe doubly or triply ironic at this point that it is a late anniversary card, and they could have just, sent a regular anniversary card, and we would have assumed it was late because the post office was busy destroying it. But of course, they had no way to know that in advance. So wow, Wow, and that is really wrecked. It is literally torn directly in half. So let me do my best to read it. It says, congratulations on your first year of Kitten Academy. I discovered KA through friends when the textiles were still in the main room and had to stay. H has been wonderful to watch. Oh, I'm sorry. It's been wonderful to watch. Wow. It's been wonderful to watch as first the textiles spawns and now the fish and of course the coffees find their perfect homes. Kitten Academy is so much more than a place where kittens learn to cat. The community that you have built and graciously fostered is a wonderful place. I know what a labor of love it requires to keep an online community going, and I truly believe yours is one to treasure. Wishing you all the best on your upcoming vacation. Sit back and relax. You've earned it. Love and spoogles to you both, and of course to Smokey, Acro, Eddie, Loganberry, Ari, Custard, and Elsie. Signed, Pez Kitty, Dice, and Gonzo. P.S. Additional spoogles to Hattie, Trout, Hal, and Palm, Song, Cello, Mandy, Banjo, Lute, and Fiddle. P.P.S. Thank you for not naming one of the quintet harp. I play the harp and would have had to submit an application. Gonzo and Dice love watching the kitties, but at 20 pounds apiece, they might mistake one seen in person for a snack. Thank you, Pez Kitty, and Gonzo and Dice, of course. I'm sorry that your card got mangled. The post office is sorry too, but it made it all the funnier considering the subject matter. And thanks to everybody for the well wishes on our upcoming vacation. I know that we've been deliberately sort of winding things down here so that it is easier on our substitutes, Jimmy and Jenny, while we're gone. So, you know, things, and the mailbag sort of reflects that, and the fact that Song and her kittens, they're just going to be one group that's here for the next few weeks instead of the two that we normally have been doing. And I'm sorry for that a little bit. I like to keep you entertained, and I like to keep the kittens, coming through. There's always more that need the rescuing, especially lately. This is really the peak of kitten season based on my email about kittens that need rescuing. So we're doing all that we can, and when we get back, I think there's going to be a great selection of mom cats and kittens that can also use some help, and we'll ramp things back up again. In the meantime, thank you all for sort of bearing with us as we go through our vacation, which is, I don't know how much we've earned it, but I'm certainly looking forward to it, I can say that. So we met Jimmy and Jenny at the post office this morning to pick up the mail and to make sure that they were all set to pick up the mail next week if they would like to do that and do the mailbag, and I think they probably will. And they gave us this. Well, we were doing that. It says, okay to read on the live stream. This is from Jimmy and Jenny, so obviously they know all of our things that we ask people to do, or I don't know what words I'm looking for here. It says, you make me feel like kittens are exploding out of my head with a picture of kittens on someone's head. And then it says on the inside, Mr. A and DJ, you make us feel like kittens are exploding out of our heads, and we mean that in the best way possible. These are crazy times in a crazy world we're all living in. It's such a relief to find people like you who are doing things that positively impact so many people and animals. And we're incredibly honored that you're allowing us to help you on this amazing mission. My wife and I, officially known as Jenny D and Jimmy D, will not let you down. All the best wishes for a fun and safe vacation. And that little test DJ has to take. You got this. Kill it, DJ. Hearts, Jimmy and Jenny. And they've given us a really cool sticker of a cat. A sort of ominous-looking cat. We'll have to put that someplace ominous-looking. And then they also included a gift. Oh, goodness. Try me. It says Leaps and Bounds, and it is apparently I'm going to call it a Dr. Seuss glove, because this really looks like something that would come from Dr. Seuss. And all the fingers have little kitten toys on them. And I think Banjo's like, I don't know what to make of that. Song's interested, but she's nursing a cello right now, so I won't get her too interested. What is all that? This is really cool. Songs, I feel like a cross between Freddy Krueger and Edward Scissorhands. Like, I don't know, Edward Cat Hands? Mouse Hands? Edward Mouse Fingers? I don't know where I'm going with that, but that is really fun. And Song, I could see Song's eyes light up and she wanted to play with it, but she's nursing cello over by the camera right now and she didn't want to get up. So I can't blame her for that. Certainly she knows, oh, and now she gets up. Good job. Good job. Okay, big stretch. I see. You just wanted to be a cat. I get it. Just do it at the worst possible time. Okay. Well, let me just check in real quick here. Jimmy D says 5 toys for 5 kittens. Well, that's a great point. If I can get a picture of all 5 kittens going for the toys on that glove, that would really be something. Okay, I'm going for this one next. This is from Cindy, who has written to us before and who is a regular correspondent on Twitter. And Cindy is the one that stands out because she is from France, and we've got a number of fans from France, but she usually stands out because she pretty much refuses to translate to English. We've got to do the translation, and I think that's fun. It's a lot of fun for us to, not just the interpretation part is fun, but it also just, it really, makes the point that there are people all over the world that are enjoying the Kitten Academy, and it's fun to imagine. So she's written on the front of the letter, and it says, meow, 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 song, string, quintet, song, mandolin, cello, fiddle, lute, and fiddle. And then we have over here, halibut, trout, pomfret, angel, haddock, angel's fish. And then over here it says Custer, Eddie, Ari, Loganberry, Smokey, Elsie, woof, woof. And she spelled woof in the most French way I can imagine. W-O-A-U-F. Which is completely awesome, Cindy. I'm very cool. What are they? I'm not. I don't know. They call people who love French people Francophiles, I think. I want to say. I don't count myself among that group, but I do think that this is all really awesome. Now, the last time that Cindy sent us a card, we had to get help translating it from people online because I do not speak French. All right. New Chateau? I'm doing my best, folks, okay? Pictures from the sky. Picture 2 churches, St. Christophe. Life has 50 meters, and last photo, Churches Street. It is a beautiful tourist city to discover. You can search on Wikipedia to discover. Goodbye, Cindy. Here's another picture of the same place. It says, hello, Kitten Academy. How are you? As promised, I send you 2 postcards to show you our life. Big kiss, meow, 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 Cindy. Cindy, it's wonderful. This says to DJ Mr. A, Fish Cats, Cat Song, Professors and Smokey with love. And then we have photographs of her dog. Such a cute dog. It says, Black, 7 years. Grisette, 3 years. And Hatchie, 5 years. Thank you, Cindy. Those are amazing. Plus, you've written us a letter. And this one is in English, so this is going to be much easier for me. And it's got 4 of our logos with the fish kittens, haddock, halibut, pomfret, trout. And it says, hello, Kitten Academy. My name is Cindy. I am writing from France. I really love what you do. Your cats and kittens are 2 cabbage. Hello, Elsie. Now, I happen to know or have been told that cabbage is a cute thing to French people. That's one of the idioms that they use for a cute thing. So, your cats and kitten are 2 cabbage. Hello, Elsie. I also have 2 cats and 1 dog. It is called Hatchie, 5 years, Grisette, 3 years for the cats, and the 1 dog name is Black, 7 years. We follow you on Twitter and YouTube, Facebook. Thank you for everything you do. I wish you the best for the future. The best Kitten Academy. I hope my translation is good. I do not know if you could answer me. It would make me a great pleasure, but I know you have a lot of work. Big kiss to all your cats, teachers, and kittens, Elsie and professors, as well as to you. Thank you very much. And then it's got the names of all the kittens written in the margin. And it says, goodbye to Kitten Academy, DJ, Mr. A, and the professors. And then it's got Cindy written here with little hearts around it. Cindy, you are so sweet, and I love that you've written to us in English this time, too. It's your English is charming, and it is so very French. For instance, she spelled, I really love what you do, D-O-U, and it's difficult for me to imagine a more French spelling of do. I really like it. Thank you so much, Cindy. You are a sweetheart. You're constantly sweet to us on Twitter, and we just love being friends with you. I also have seen that you comment quite a bit on our website, kitten.academy, and we love it. So thank you for sending us this card and the previous one that we had to ask for help translating because it was in French. Okay, and I hope I got the thing about the cabbage right. I could just be completely making that up. I certainly don't know these things. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. Okay, here we have something with a pull tab. Is this a drop shipment? It is a drop shipment from Amazon. And let's see what's in it. Oh, was that a little bit of a concern for you, Fiddle, all that noise? Oh, goodness, what on earth is this? Oh, wow. Green and Black's Organic Tasting Collection, 24 miniature bars of milk, dark, and white chocolate. And with tasting notes, a tasting journey around the world to discover the intense and refined flavors of Green and Black's. Well, I have not heard of Green and Black's, so this will be a new discovery for me. But I am certainly a fan of all kinds of chocolate, so that will be fun. It seems like the box may have opened and shifted a little bit in shipping, but oh, so beautiful. Look at these. It didn't actually. Look at how beautiful those are. And inside there's a map, and the map and the color codes show you where the different chocolates are from. The origins of our ingredients: United States, Dominican Republic, Wales, England, Germany and France, Mediterranean, Greece, Turkey, Madagascar, India, and Paraguay, and China. Wow. Wow, and these flavors. They have a ginger chocolate, dark chocolate with ginger. That sounds amazing. Burnt toffee, raisin and hazelnut. Oh, goodness. And tasting notes with food and drink recipes. That is some fancy, fancy chocolate. Is there a note? There is a note. Oh, and there's something else in here, too. Okay, good. I got ahead of myself. I saw chocolate, and I'm like, whoa. Okay, let's see. It says, hi, Kitten Academy. Thank you so much for all the kittens and moms. It's such a joy to watch them each day. As you had problems finding the cat pee on your mailbag stream, I thought this might help. From Kier. And then the other note says, hi, Kitten Academy. Thank you so much for all the joy to kittens and moms. It's such a joy to watch them each day. A little something for you and DJ to enjoy. From Kier, K-E-I-R, Kier. This is Spots Light, a Spots ultraviolet black light for locating. I like the instructions for the flashlight. This is nice. Thank you so much. We will get tons of use out of this. And it says, user guide: 1. Unscrew rear cap and insert batteries. 2. Turn Spot's light on by pressing the button on the rear cap. 3. Darken the area you wish to inspect and prepare yourself for what you are about to see. That's cute that they're like, oh, prepare yourself. This could get bad. And I bet it will, actually. Here, thank you so much. That is very useful. And I'm always smelling cat pee, and my nose is far more sensitive maybe than it should be, because I think most of the time it's just sort of making it up. But those ultraviolet lights are always a nice thing to have, and you can never have too many of them because we lose these things constantly. That's just great. Thank you so much. Here, and that chocolate. Wow, I can't wait. Hey, Mandy. Mandy's been hiding here in my lap. Maybe you can see her from that camera. Everybody else is nursing. Do you want to get in on that? Maybe? And if they are all going to sit right here and nurse, I want to turn one of these cameras so you guys can see that. So let me check on that real quick here. Make sure. You can see it a little. I'm just going to help you see it a little bit more. There. How's that? Good? Okay, you don't have to go then. You can sit in my lap. If you're going to ignore your mom and you'd rather sit with me, that's cool. I don't know if you guys all saw this on our Twitter, but Mandy here is the lightest. She's we've been concerned about her and giving her some supplemental bottle feedings so that we're sure that she gets enough calories. And then yesterday, while the power was out and the stream was offline, I caught a glimpse of her through the door eating solid kibble. That is extremely advanced. As far as I know, she's the only one of the kittens so far that has done that. So I'm super impressed, and I hope she does it a lot more. Yes, and she's so cute. So I posted the video of that on our Twitter also, so if you don't follow us on the Twitter, you should definitely consider that. This is another drop ship from Amazon, and this time I will not get ahead of myself. I will look for the cards that say what's going on. Okay, here we go. It says, "Hi, Mr. A and DJ. Enjoy your gift. I thought Mr. A could use a letter opener to go along with his box cutters, and DJ might be able to use the envelopes for mailing the various postcards and note cards from Diana Smith." Diana, that's great. Hang on a second here. "Hi, Kitten Academy. Enjoy your gift. Diana from Colorado." So this has a letter opener that says, "You've got mail." Oh, it's actually a pack of 3 letter openers. That will be super useful because, as you can see, I do sometimes struggle to open these cleanly. So thank you for that. I love it. And then this, gray envelopes, 100 pack. This solves the problem that I was just having where I said, Lucia has sent us all these wonderful cat postcards, and wouldn't it be great to use those postcards for our monthly mailings of the cat paws? And I think it would. But we have the problem that the ink that we use, the non-toxic ink that we use for those paw prints, is highly susceptible to damage from light. So we always put them on the inside of a card. That way the card can stay closed and they don't have to fade in the sun. That would be a problem with postcards, obviously. If we put them on postcards and mailed them out, by the time they got to anybody, they would look pretty bad. So this solves the problem really nicely. We can stamp them on the postcards, put them in the envelope, and mail that. I think it's great. This solves a huge problem for us. And now the postcards that Lucia sent will go to excellent use. So that's clever, and it's so clever, I don't know why I didn't think of it. It seems, in retrospect, like a completely obvious solution, and I feel really dumb. So, Diana, I think it was, thank you so much for those. That's really perfect. All right, here we have a thing from Tea Turtle. It does not feel like it's a t-shirt, although I have a million t-shirts from Tea Turtle. They make some great, hilarious t-shirts. This says it's drop shipped directly from Tea Turtle, but it is sent to attention, almost Dr. DJ, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. So that's sweet, and makes it a little bit more personal than just being shipped to Kitten Academy directly. I like that it's to almost Dr. DJ. And don't get too excited about her being almost Dr. DJ. You know, her big exam, yes, is this week, but then she's got 2 more years of school. They call it school, and we pay for it, but it's mostly her actually being at hospitals doing work. So that's weird, right? This does not say anything here about who it is from. So, unless there's another note in here, I'm going to need whoever sent this on the chat maybe to step up and let us know. Or if you sent it and you're not on the chat, to email us. This is adorable. I should say this is a doorbell, since that's how we've started referring to everything on the chat, but this is adorable, comes a little more naturally. According to the packing slip, it is called a kitten corn, and it is a little fat kitten unicorn with a unicorn horn. This is the cutest thing. Oh my goodness, the cutest thing. DJ is going to love this. Wow. There was not another note in here, so whoever sent this adorable little kitten corn, definitely let us know. What do you think of that song? You don't care. You didn't get up for that. You got up for something else. Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to put it back in here so that DJ gets the full effect. He looks angry too. He's not just your typical little cute kitten. He's ready to use that unicorn horn and really cause some damage to somebody. Wow. That's really, really cute. I love that. That's awesome. Okay, let's just see if anybody on the chat has already taken credit for that. Not seeing it. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing who it's from, but I am seeing that the people on the chat are already making fun of me for saying that this might take less than an hour. Okay, you're right. I'm terrible at estimating time because we're at 50 minutes, and I don't think I'm going to get through the remaining 6 packages in 10 minutes, although you never know. All right, this is a package that has a history coming to us. It is from Japan, shipped directly to us from Japan. It had a little bit of trouble getting here, so it went through, I guess, a couple different hands. But it is from Holly on the Discord chat, Holly. And let's just see what we got. It says Felissimo, which is a brand name that I don't think I am familiar with. It doesn't immediately ring any bells. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm opening this right or wrong. It's a weird little box. Holly, thank you for sending this, though. Wow. The packing slip, this is really legitimate. The packing slip is in Japanese. I cannot read a word of it except that it says coupon, history, and then the words, this is strange, Mary Point. That seems like something strange. Mary Point, whatever that might mean. Okay, close that up. It is socks. Oh wow, these look like some very interesting socks. Let me open one pair, see if they're, I hope they're both the same, so that you can see the features of them, kind of obscured by the packaging here. So cute. They're cat striped socks. They're very nice. And then on the bottom they have a little paw print that's made of a rubber to grip. That's really cute. I love the little cat paw print detail. These are super sweet socks. There's 2 pairs, and I assume that these are for DJ, but if they will fit me, I know someone else who will be wearing them. Okay, I'm not going to get this back in there with that tape and stuff. That's not going to work, but I'll put it in the box. Holly, thank you so much for sending those. Those are super sweet. And I know that you probably had to do extra work to get them here because they were DHL to our post office box, and then that didn't work out because apparently DHL would not deliver them to our post office box, and she had to have them rerouted directly to our address, and it was just a lot of extra work for her. So again, thank you for doing all that extra work. Those socks are really cool. Okay. All right, another drop ship, and from Amazon, so there is a note. Okay, let's see, a note. Okay, Mr. A, for those days when you need a little extra motivation, with a tongue sticking out emoji and a heart emoji, Jenny, Kit, and Misty, Jenny, thank you so much for sending these. Oh, there's another note for another thing that's in here. It says, best of luck with your exam, DJ. With all this studying, I'm sure you're going to kill it and then bring it back. Haha. Heart, Jenny, Kitten, Misty. You're right. If she kills it, she would be the one to bring it back, wouldn't she? All right, let's see what these cryptic notes mean. Aw, here's a pair of Yo socks, and it is Dr. Socks. I don't know if you can see all the things that are on here, but there's a stethoscope and, I don't know, the Red Cross and a little medical bag and a hypodermic and a heart with a heart monitor line through it, a pill box, some Band-Aids, a pill, a very, very medically themed socks. And this must be the little extra motivation. I got to take these out because they're all folded up and I can't see what they are. They are socks, and it says, "Aw." That's really cute. They're coffee socks with a coffee theme, and it says, "You can do it." It's a quote from coffee. The coffee itself is saying, "You can do it," and then over here there's a coffee cup with coffee exploding out of his head and the thumbs up. That's really cute. I don't know if you guys can see it over there or here or where to show it to you. Those are some fun coffee socks though, so I'm excited to wear those. And the med socks are very purple. That's exactly the kind of thing I can picture DJ wearing. So those are all great socks. Thank you both for the socks, Holly and Jenny. We obviously socks are a thing for us because mostly watching the Kitten stream is like watching Muppet Babies, where the humans you only ever see from like the knees down, right? Most of the time. On Muppet Babies especially, the nanny, that's all you ever see of her. And I always think of that when I'm in here, because we're basically the nanny from Muppet Babies. Okay, another drop ship from Amazon. And let's just see. There's a bunch of cards in this one. It says, "Hi, DJ and Mr. A. This may help you plan your packing." I have to guess which things are which. I think that is the... Oh goodness. It is a Pack This notepad, and it's got all the things. It's a checklist of and quantities of everything that you might need to pack for a trip. So I'm just going to put it on this camera. Wow, that's great. Thank you, Rachel. This says, "Hi, these can be for any current or future kittens." And I think that refers to the foil balls and the little tiny mice, just for cats. Let's see what other notes we have, though. Yes. And, "Hi, DJ, you can never have enough colored pens," from Rachel. Wow. I don't know if it's true that you can never have enough. And some of these are sparkly pens. Look at all those colors. You see them from the end. 70-piece gel pen set. DJ is going to love these. I know that she got some glitter gel pens previously, and I think you're right that she can never have enough, so more is good. But I can tell you that she has been taking, since she got those, all of her med school notes are in glitter gel, which is fairly awesome. I mean, I would not be at all surprised if she is the only person in her med school that has notes that are that awesome. At this rate, I might prove you guys wrong about this taking an hour, and I mean, I might prove myself right. I'm not going to try to speed through, though, just to be right. We'll just take this as it comes. Besides that, I've got the cutest little mandolin sleeping in my lap. I don't know if you can see her from that camera, but this is just adorable. I'm going to take a little picture of this. Just take a quick picture for you guys. Oh. Let's see. I can at least put that on the chat. I don't know if I can put that, I don't know if it's really Twitter quality at this point. But it's really cute. Oh boy. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I won't get distracted reading chat, you guys. All right. Here we have a box that has cute little paw prints. It looks like from a stamp all over. Wow, just everywhere. And then on the top, there is a cat doing art and a cat sailing a boat. And the cutest little drawing of 4 paws and a tail. And this feels very heavy, and this one is not drop shipped, so this could put us past the hour by itself if it's full of stuff. And it looks like it is. Wow, packed very, very tight. Fortunately, there is a card right on top with a sailor cat playing a guitar. That's very topical, or some sort of stringed instrument. I guess that could be almost anything. The card says, "The insistent kitty, bed and breakfast and lunch and dinner," and the quote is, "At the corner of feed me and now." That's really funny, and I like it. Aww. These are actual paw prints of their kittens. It says, sorry about the paw prints. We aren't too experienced with it. And their kittens are Kylo, which Kylo got to put in 2 prints because he couldn't get it quite right. And then we have Coco and Motorcycle. Coco and Motorcycle. Kylo, Coco, and Motorcycle. Those are some great cat names. Look at those paw prints. Wow. Coco's got a strong, bold print. I like that. And here we have some cat stationery. Very cute. Oh, and there's pictures of them. Look at that. So here is, okay, hang on. Motorcycle, Coco, and Kylo. I'll show it on both cameras just so you get the best chance of seeing them. So cool. Wow. Okay. Dear DJ and Mr. A, we should start this off by saying there are 2 writers of this letter, and we'll try to make clear who is talking when. I recently became a Patreon and joined the Discord chat, and I'm having such a blast with the loving community we have. I love seeing all the cats on there and watching the stream with everyone. And I don't know how to pronounce this name. I've wondered every time, but I think it says Inuend Inc. Inuend Inc. Inuandink. I'm Inuend Inc. on the Discord chat, by the way. I think it's a play on Indian ink, although I've never really been sure. But I have seen Inuend ink on there many times. As for the other writer of this letter, she first found Kitten Academy when the stream was in her recommended live videos on YouTube, and now she watches it all the time, phone, laptop, or TV. Sometimes multiple devices at once, wherever she goes. She even watched it in the ER the last few times she was there for heart issues. She's not dying, it's okay to chuckle. She started, the okay to chuckle is the funny part. She started watching right before Angel came, so she is fairly connected with the fish, and also being a Pisces herself like the fish are. We just wanted to show our appreciation for everything you do for these cats. We would love to foster cats ourselves, but our housing situation currently doesn't allow more than our 2 cats. Watching you guys foster these kitties and give them a second chance at a happy home really touched me, Inuend Inc., and so I went to my local shelter to see if there was anything I could do. I found there was a beautiful tabby named Jade who kept getting passed over. I paid all her adoption fees in hopes that someone would find the perfect pet in her. Thank you for all that you do, and keep on inspiring people. Even if you don't think you are doing much, you are. We wanted to send you, DJ, the fish, and the faculty, and Elsie a few gifts. We hope you enjoy them and that the fish will get to use out of their toys. The big bag of treats is to go with Hal and Palm to their new home, while the smaller bags are for Trout and Hattie to follow them to their homes, not for Ari. In all capital letters. Each of the fish get a fish too. The mice are also for the fish. The Mountain Drool toys for Elsie for obvious reasons. The crinkle bag is for Custard, since we know how much he likes bags. Even if Custard doesn't use it much, we hope someone in the faculty can get some use out of it. We hope the mug and other gift you'll know suits your needs, Mr. A. Finally, the last gift inside is for DJ. It should fulfill her BLEP needs. The 2 cat plushies are for DJ also. From Taylor, Inuend Inc., and Lauren, who would be Inkheart 411 if she ever got Discord. Sorry. P.S. We're also including pictures of our kitties and their paw prints. My cat's name is Kylo, and she just turned 1 year old on April 28th. I don't know if I just said she, sorry. He truly lives up to the drama queen status of his name. We call him our vampire prince because his teeth stick out, looking like tiny fangs. I also included my 12-year-old cat's motorcycle paw print as well. He lives happily with my parents and is a grumpy old man. Lauren's cat is named Coco, and she is 11 years old and refuses to leave Lauren's side. This means she watches Kitten Academy too. She always gets really interested in the faculty when you show them in the close-up streams, and of course she enjoys watching the fish zoom around their broom. So, Innuendo Inc., as you know, Hattie left for her adopter already this morning, but we'll hold those toys, and there's every chance that we will send some stuff along to them later, and we will include that. So we'll do our best to get those where they're going. So we just kind of have to go in order here. We have a bottle of Mountain Drool for Elsie, and it's got a squeaker in it. I'm going to be careful here because I don't know yet how Song will react to something like that, but I am going to squeak it once and see. Oh, she did react. Okay. It's safe. See, it's safe. What do you think? But you just need to take it easy with that. Okay, you can examine that all you want, okay? She did think that squeak was some. Oh, this this looks really cute too. Okay, this is a blep cat, and I don't want to freak her out with the noise that it's going to make. But you can see every time you squeeze it, the little tongue bleps. That is the cutest thing, and that's the same sound that Elsie's toy from Germany makes. That DJ loves that sound. She's like, I hate squeaky toys, but I love this sound. So I think she's gonna really like this. You don't mind it too much either, do you? She's like, what is all that? That blep cat, that is so cute. That is really, really cute. Here we have a big-eyed plush kitty. Very big-eyed. It's very cute. This is, oh, it's a tiny cat. It's the cat from, I recognize this cat, I think, but I can't. No, I guess I don't. Or do I? I guess I do, actually. This is that kitten, that adorable kitten from the Disney movie that I can't remember which one it's in. It's not the Aristocats, is it? Is that the cute cat from the Aristocats? I don't remember. Anyway, very cute, and explains that this is a particular style of Japanese toy, that they've done a bunch of Disney characters in this style. This is very cute. Okay, hang on, moving right along. Oh gosh, yes, I guess I will know. This must be the you will know. This says 60 dad jokes with a dad plaid shirt, and it says, it's so bad, it's a dad joke. Contents, 60 joke cards, from witty one-liners to terrible puns. This box contains the world's finest dad jokes. All right, well, oh, but it's taped shut. Hang on, we've got to see if they are the world's finest. We've got to sample one. Let's sample a dad joke. Okay, I do. I already like the one right on top. Did you hear about the cartoonist found dead at his home? Details are sketchy. Yes, they are. That's awesome. Okay, here we have some obvious fish cat toys, some big feathers on them. Here we have some more fish cat toys with some other feathers. 3 real fur mice. Oh, the cats go crazy for real fur mice. A ICANN has cheeseburger magnet that says OMG, and it has a cat making a crazy expression. That will go great on our fridge. And wait for it, there's more. But there's more. Okay. It says, it is a mug, and it says, same poop, different day. I know that feeling. That is a perfect mug for me. Oh, and look, we finally have a bag to put these extra things in. Good. All right. We're still going. We have Temptations, Ocean Middles, savory inside, crunchy outside. And a mega pack of those here, and then 2 smaller packs here, and a Meow Whisker City crinkle sack for the cats to get into. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. We were going to put some treats in the bags for the people, and we did put some in Hattie's already, but we still had to put some in the other bags, so these will be the treats we'll put in there for sure. And we'll break up the mice for sure. And the crinkle bag is for Custard, and he does love bags. I was talking about how somebody had sent, I think it was probably Joyce, although now I don't remember, so don't quote me on that. Somebody had sent an Amazon gift that was wrapped in one of the big blue Amazon bags, and we just took the bag out, and Custard was all in it, having a good time. So it's still one of his favorite things. Really cool. Thank you for all of this. This is too much Innuend ink, and I hope I'm saying that correctly. I think I am. This is the cutest thing, I think, of all that. That little blap, I love that. DJ's going to really get a kick out of that. Okay. Oh, this has gotten cuter. This has gotten so much cuter here. Hang on, let's see if I can get this picture. Now that's one for the Twitter, if I can get it. She's showing off her one black paw. It's perfect. Okay, let's tweet that one real quick. No comments, just a picture. There we go. Okay, wow, thank you for all that stuff. That's amazing. Let's see, all right, this is a mystery one because I couldn't tell for sure if this was drop shipped or not. It really looks like it is, though. So let's find out. You're making a bunch of noises back there, aren't you? Oh, goodness. Okay. Packing material there, and on this side, a box that says Von Mar. That looks exceedingly fancy. Let's see if I can tell what's in it. It does look super fancy, wow. Alright, more papers. Oh, and a little card that says DJ. As again, DJ will probably get this to her. Aw, hi DJ. Keep your little feet happy in India. Signed, Lucia. Lucia, thank you. You sent us so much. Thank you so much. It's too nice. Oh goodness. All right. It is a bundle of socks. Look at these. These are really cool socks too. Here's one. Oh my goodness, Lucia, how did you find this? It is a picture of a cat with a judgmental face, and it says "judging you." That is practically a meme on our chat that has been for a long, long time. What a perfect example of it too. That's the coolest cat judging you socks. That's so cool. Here's one that has little white cats on it. Here's another medically themed sock, a different one that has some of the same motifs: pills, syringes, stethoscope, pill bottles. Who knew that was such a thing? I sure didn't. And another coffee themed sock. This one has coffee mugs, coffee cups, and coffee beans in a coffee color. Those are all great, but wow, this is certainly my favorite. That is the coolest sock. Wow, 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 wow. Lucia, thank you so much for that. That'll be really, really nice. DJ's going to love those. I love them. All right, one more box to go. We will use Lucia's box here for our discard pile now that we have that, since this is in its own beautiful box right here. All right, I guess in a way we're saving the most decorated box for last. It has these paw prints that are a combination hearts and paws. And then on the top it has a kitten that's wearing a pink collar. And the pink collar is taped on there. It's an actual piece of, I don't know, collar or ribbon or something. All right, so let's see what we got. Oh, okay. Wow. All right, let's see. This is interesting. There's a card in here that says, DJ and Mr. A. This card says, a note from Sherry. DJ and Mr. A, here's a little something for Smokey because we're kind of in love with her. Thanks for all you do. Take care, Tommy and Sherry. And DJ can tell me for sure. I'm terrible this way, but those names seem familiar, and this handwriting is so tidy. Wow. Sherry, you've got some very neat handwriting. So I think that you guys have sent us some stuff before, but we really have to check. I'm terrible about these things. First off, we have a round, small pet bed for Smokey. Oh, that's too cute. That is so floofy. Oh my goodness. That is a great pet bed. Wow, if Smokey doesn't like it, I'm sure somebody will. But we're going to try it on Smokey first. I'll bring it down to her. And then what is in the wrapping paper? Oh, an organic catnip tooth. It says it is from the House Cat Club. Lovingly crafted from vegan and recycled materials. And then look at this blanket. Wow. It is the softest pink fuzz. What? Oh my goodness. It is the softest pink fuzz, and in the corner it's embroidered. And the embroidery says Smokey. And on this side it's gray with a beautiful pattern. And it matches the bed so perfectly. Just look at that. Oh, this is the sweetest. The embroidery that says Smokey is awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put this in Smokey's room, and when DJ comes home, she's going to be so surprised. Because that's also DJ's office, you know. And not only is this is soft and beautiful, but I don't know if you can see this texture. It's like little tiny roses or something. It's not just straight up fur. They're little tiny swirls. It's the cutest. And I guess that catnip toy must be pretty strong because somebody came over to play with it right away. You know that's not for you, Song. Wow. Wow, Tommy and Sherry, that's phenomenal. That embroidered Smokey blanket is just the sweetest thing. Wow, wow, wow. I can't wait to give it to her. And I guess for an update on Smokey, we'll get her on the live stream tonight. She is doing great, and she got her collar off this morning. So, Song, let me get you some of your own catnip. We have a whole thing of catnip here. Hang on a minute, I'll get her something. Tommy and Sherry, that bed and that blanket, I want to sit on those. I want to sleep on those. They're so soft and nice. Smokey is going to love them. And like I said, she got her collar off today, so she's feeling really good. Song, can I please have this? Please? Oh, well, look at you. You're good. You don't use your claws too much? That's very polite. Yes, it is. Okay, I have to get up, so I have to disturb Mandy, but I have to take one more picture of her first because she's in another adorable pose. How are you so cute, Mandy? Oh, now she's sort of twitching and sleep nursing a little bit. Oh. think I have to tweet this one too. I don't need to explain it. I can just tweet it, right? There we go. Good. Okay, I know somebody that wants a catnip toy. So Mandy, little Mandolin. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you up? She's making little complaining noises. Okay, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. Yeah, I got you. Come sit over here with your bros. Okay. Hang on, son. Let me get you something. I can tell you want a catnip of your own. Oh, no. Uh-oh. We took all the catnip to the other room when she was in there. That's a mistake. To the annex. It's all in the annex. Okay. Well, we'll go to the annex and get some. Okay. Well, as usual, thanks everybody for all the amazing stuff. It's super, super awesome again. And I guess I should just say one more time, don't forget that next weekend there probably will be a mailbag. I think Jimmy and Jimmy are going to do it for us. And the reason that I think they should is mostly that I think people might send some stuff that's for them, which I totally support. But if nobody does, that's fine too. I'm not saying you should feel obligated to do that by any means. But they're great people, and I think they would have fun doing it. And fundamentally, I'm going to leave it up to them. So we'll end up asking them if they want to do it. I would totally support it if they do. If they don't, it's whatever. It's up to them. The rest of the day today, again, it's really hard to predict exactly the schedules, especially with what happened this morning. But from what I anticipate is that Trout and Hal and Palm's adopters will all be coming sometime around 1:30 in the afternoon, maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later. Who knows? But I think that's the plan. Also, I have an email that apparently just came in from I believe, Janet. Janet, if you are still listening, Janet asks, can you tell me where to get the fish-shaped beds in the fish's room right now? Well, no, I can't. There may be a place that you can get them. They were custom made by Trout's adopter. So Trout's adopter will be here this afternoon, and maybe I can get her to say a few words about whether there's something that she markets and sells, or if they were sort of a one-time thing for these cats. I should know that, but I don't. So we'll find out. Be sure to tune in this afternoon for that answer, and maybe others besides. We'll find out. Okay. Okay. I think that's everything. So, again, thank you all so much. I'm going to bring this down to Smokey right now. I'm going to put those treats and toys in the remaining bags right now so that I don't forget to do it. And then, if everything goes according to the plan, about 1:30, we should start seeing some people for Trout, Hal, and Palm. All right. Thanks, everybody. Song, I don't know who you're growling at. Is it me because I stood up? Is that really how this is going to be? Let me take some of this stuff out of here. Whoa! Oh, son. What was that? There was nothing going on over here. You're so high-strung. Maybe we should get you some catnip. Would that relax you, or would it make you feel worse? Well, we'll get that sorted. Okay. It's okay, let me come right back, okay, Song? I'll come back. No, you don't need to go past the door. Oh, neither do you, Luke.